This video podcast is brought to you by Terragrin Fine Bamboo Flooring, Panels, and Veneer. Visit terragrin.com for more information.
Green has definitely hit mainstream status. There's no doubt about that. And while you and I may be immersed in green stuff from morning till night, not everybody necessarily understands what a word like organic means. When someone says something is organic, what does that mean exactly?
Well, it can mean that's a great point, because it can mean a ton of different things. If we're going to think about textiles, for example, so whether it's clothing or bedding, something like this, if it's organic, what we mean is that it's being grown in a field that has been, for 3 years, there's been no pesticides or insecticides used on that field. Meaning that now when you harvest cotton, for example, if it's organic cotton, you know that you're getting a product that doesn't have what many people consider toxic chemicals in the fabric, in the fibers.
We hear a lot about carbon footprint, carbon imprint. What does that mean?
Carbon footprint really relates to the fact that just by living our contemporary lifestyles, we pollute. Our cars pollute. Our homes, when we turn the lights on, there's pollution, right? And that pollution is carbon dioxide. So carbon neutral means we're trying to limit that pollution, reduce it, or find ways to offset it, which we can talk about what that means, but trying to get down to carbon neutral, reduce our footprint of carbon dioxide on the planet.
So what is carbon offsetting?
It's a great question. It's coming up a ton these days, right? Because there's also ways to offset our carbon by purchasing things like wind energy credits and renewable energy credits. But the goal, again, is to try and get the carbon as low as possible toward neutral or toward zero.
People are always told that they should buy recycled products. They hear words like pre-consumer, post-consumer. What's the difference?
Pre-consumer means that you might, for example, take a product, a material that's been manufactured, and maybe there's excess. For example, we sell a line of chairs designed by Peter Danko. Now, Peter Danko uses recycled seat belts for the seat webbing. Now, this isn't material that's actually gone into a car, but it was manufactured. It was the excess that was just going to be thrown away in a landfill. They didn't need it, but now they're finding a new use for it. This is pre-consumer. Now, post-consumer would mean a product that's actually been used by the consumer and has then been recycled. For example, PET. Now, this is a fabric that actually comes from soda bottles that have been melted down and now recycled into a fabric that can be spun into clothing. That would be post-consumer recycled product.
So we're sitting on seat belts. I feel very safe.
We are sitting on, yeah, you are not going to fall through that chair, let me tell you.
So we're headed in the right direction, it seems, but consumers need to keep themselves educated about this stuff. Definitely seems to me that you're facilitating this process of keeping people informed and aware of what's important, and I think you're doing a magnificent job. Thank you.
Thank you very much.